you started on the topic of design, so I'm sticking on design.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Think that the majority of Gen 4's designs are not good. I can point out
Name
10.
the bad ones.
Name the bad ones. First of all, in my opinion, some of the worst starters.
Oh,
wow.
Get this thing out the car! Get him out the car!
Can I share my opinion, bro?
my
And
God.
you know, I've said this to you before. This guy, and this is your fave. I know it's your fave of the starters.
Torterra's literally my boy. What are we talking
Torterra's
about?
my guy too.
Awful.
Awful.
He's one of the worst designs I've
He-
seen of a starter.
Have you
Okay, so
seen
let's go
Chikorita?
Yeah.
Have you seen Chikorita?
Wait. That's
Have you seen Chikorita?
no, that's fine. Chikorita is the bottom.
Meganium is
Wait.
so dog shit.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Even Mega Meganium is dog
Wait.
shit.
If we take into account Gens 1 through 4, Gen 4 is got to be at least 1 or 2 for best starters.
That is 100%
I'd-
fact.
second,
That is 100% fact.
I'd say
You could argue 1, but 2 is probably more likely because
it's
of
in the
nostalgia.
third spot.
Huh?
It's not in the third spot. What is ahead of it? Besides
okay,
1?
What's in the first spot? You tell me that.
First of all, Gen 1 is in the first spot.
No, it's not.
See, 1 or 4
one is
is debatable for
one
me.
is-
I would say that.
1 is immaculate in terms of their designs for the starters specifically. And then I would say it's a toss-up between 3 and 2. But think about
three. I forgot about three.
Yeah, you can't forget about 3.
3 is actually.
But think about
yeah.
Gen 2 starters. Like, Typhlosion's mad iconic. Feraligator's also iconic. And the only weak one is Chikorita. Which, like, it's
And
all its
he
forms
is
are
the
just-
Which is
weakest.
literally
He's the weakest
33% of the cash, so it obviously needs to come fucking down. Like,
And he's the
like,
weakest
Gen 2
link.
has to be at the bottom.
Gen 4 has
Gen
no
2.
weak link.
Gen 2
Has-
has to be number 4.
You're
Has
not
no
gonna
weak
put-
link.
you're
Gen
not
4
gonna
has
put-
no weak
You're
link.
not going to put Gen 2 at the bottom.
I'm literally going to put
Yes.
Gen 2 at the bottom.
I'm going to
Because
put...
what
I'm
do you,
gonna
what,
put
no, what do you mean we had a whole generation with monotypes? Like, what
Don't
are we
clown
talking
that.
about?
Like, bro, it has
Bro,
good
like,
starters.
no, look at fucking Feraligator and tell me he shouldn't be a water dark.
He got a good point.
That's fair, but if
I can see Typhlosion just being a monotype because like what
no,
the fuck else is he
Typhlosion
gonna
would be the water. He'd be a fire dark. Typhlosion would be a fire dark.
No.
What would he be?
I
Just be
mean,
pure fire.
No, if he had to be a double typing.
He would just be pure fire.
I
'cause
mean,
he
we
doesn't
already
look
got
like
Fire
any-
Ghost
Had to be a
Typhlosion.
double-
Yeah, that
If he
is
had
true.
to be
Yeah.
based on design or like what would be interesting.
Let me
Based on
give
design.
you one.
Fire ground.
Let me give you one. Fire normal.
Any bad-
Based on
Fire
what's
normal.
cool, I think fire ground.
You're
Fire normal.
He said that's pretty much the same as just fire.